Hello everyone, Grandmaster Akobian here with 1000 GM. I'm here with my student Jonathan Machtig and we're analyzing the games from round 1 of the Super Swiss event in Los Angeles. In this game we have FM Ghazarian against FM Ezra Chambers. Let's take a look at this game, guys. D4, D5, C4, C6, Jonathan.
It's a
We have the
Slav.
solid Slav defense, okay? Knight F3, Knight F6, Knight C3, E6.
Semi-Slav.
Bishop g5, yeah, we have the semi-Slav here. Here, white can play the move e3, can take on d5, or can play the move bishop g5. Bishop g5, I would say, is probably the most ambitious move here. And here, knight d7 played. There are two other options here. There's h6, and there is d takes c4. D takes c4, e4, b5 will lead into a Botvinnik variation, and h6 is considered the Moscow variation. So knight d7, e3, queen a5. This is an old line, and black is trying to basically now play the move knight e4, activate, the knight. Knight d2 is the theoretical response here. D takes c4. And don't get carried away, Jonathan, taking the pawn on c4 because they're simply going to drop your bishop, okay? And I've seen this happening many, many times, okay? So that's why you have to get rid of your bishop now. Take, and take. So what happens here, you actually lose the pair of the bishop, but you have a pretty nice control of the center. Rook c1, bishop e7, g3. White develops a bishop on g2, and we get this position. It looks kind of passive for black, but it's very, very hard to break through this position, okay? Rook d8, e4, bishop e8, and now there is some pressure on d4 here as well. So now we have e5 played, the idea to attack the knight, and now knight d5 and knight e4. Knights are well placed now and ready to jump e6. Knight b6, knight a5, activating the knight and putting pressure. This is one option. An option to consider is knight cd6. This would have been a good option too. But he played here. And now knight c4, come back if we would like. And I think probably that would have been the best option, knight c4. And now if knight b6 is played, he just come back on d6. But he played the move queen e1, trying to protect. Knight b6. So slight inaccuracy. Queen b6 is a better option here to try to put pressure on d4 directly. But he played here, knight b6, knight b3. And then black is actually fine here. It's just very solid with pair of the bishops, a5, queen e3, knight d5, a4, knight bc5, and now plays b6, attacking the knight. Knight d3, a3, b3, queen a7, rook fd1, and now knight c7, inaccuracy. The better move here would have been the move c5, okay, to try to break the position. Or, I mean, you always want to try to open up the position. If opponent takes, now you can take. Position opens up is going to help the player with the black pieces here. See, if you think, oh, I can just take this. Yeah, you can. But then after this, suddenly things started to hang. You go here, look at this. Now, pieces coming in, and it's just going to get stronger and stronger for black. The player with two bishops always want to open up the position, okay? But instead, knight c7 played, knight f4, knight b5, and this is a blunder. King h8 was the best move, and after this, knight h5, and now queen g4 is coming in. Looks like it's just not a defendable attack now. King h8, queen, knight g7.
Oh, nice.
Queen check. Knight f6.
Nice.
And he just basically resigned here because he's going to get mated.
Can you show them the mate?
Knight g8 mate. Yeah, well, threat is knight g8 mate here. So
takes.
Take. Let's say anything you play, now simply check. And you got the mate. Okay?
Beautiful.
So the other option here was to play the move king f8, but that also leads to a losing position. See how quickly these things
pop. Yeah.
Up stage. Just take up exchange, up material. So just one mistake, knight b5, and suddenly just position became undefendable. All he had to do here, just play king h8 first, and a lot of these ideas actually can get defended with the knight sitting on d5. Okay, you have to get a control of the f6 square. Okay, but instead he played knight b5, and after knight h5, Kirk had a very strong attack, knight g7, and won the game. Excellent game by Kirk Ghazarian, taking advantage of the inaccuracy by his opponent to win a very nice game. Thank you everybody for watching this, and we'll have more games for you coming up.